All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's broadcast. We are live from Lafayette as we will be having the Lafayette Generals taking on the LCA Eagles.
And your Lafayette Generals. Now let's meet
Here's the
tonight's
starters for
starting
Lafayette.
lineups. First, for Lexington Christian. At guard, a sophomore, number 1, Hayden Preston. At guard, a sophomore, number 4, Anderson Green. At guard, a sophomore, number 11, Saxton Howard. At guard, a junior, number 13, Brayton Myris. And at guard, a senior, number 23, Tyler Hall. Lexington Christian is coached by Ted Hall. And now let's meet our Lafayette Generals. At guard, a sophomore, number 2, Eli Thomas. At guard, a senior, number 4, Jay Hughes. At guard, a freshman, number 21, DeMarcus Surratt. At forward, a senior, number 24, Jack Ackerman. And at forward, a senior, number 34, Amani Bandamuna. Lafayette's head coach, Ben Sanford. Assistants, Michael Menifee, Adam Wilkinson, Tyler Wilkinson, and Quentin Roberts.
And like I said, welcome. We think we got our sound figured out. Everything should be rolling really good. If there's any problems, please let us know. And this is Big Things Kentucky live from Lafayette. We got Rashad Bird on the call. My man Marshawn on the camera.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another great edition of Big Things Kentucky basketball on Thursday night. Your Lafayette Generals win the tip and look to attack. Lafayette comes into this game with a record of 6-13 on the season, and your LCA Eagles have a record of 14-4. A lot of success there, huh, Coach Trout?
Yes, sir.
Now,
the Eagles have always been a relatively good team in this region, so it's no surprise for them. Lafayette, this is Coach Sanford's first year taking over this team. I was talking to Coach Sanford early on in pregame. He was talking about basically it's just getting the kids to buy in and understanding, what he wants from them and setting his culture that he's trying to establish for this team.
a lot of ball movement here for the Eagles. Lafayette playing really good defense to start off. They give up an easy one there. Surratt looks to the corner. Has the ball back up top. Looking to find a way to get the ball inside for the Generals. Mid-range jump shot is up and no good.
Turnover.
Fast break opportunity. No good. Second chance. He's got it.
Basket by Myers. Timeout.
Braden Myers with the basket. Lafayette calls a quick timeout, down 4-0 at 6:16. This is a Big Things Kentucky broadcast.
We do want y'all that we got working on some new stuff. We got a scoreboard up in the left-hand corner. There's a live view of the scoreboard. Keep you informed of what's going on in the game. Hopefully everything you are enjoying our broadcast tonight as we get ready to really turn it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Lafayette looking to attack on offense. And an attempt to break a scoring drought.
Steps foul.
Ruling on the court is a travel. LCA takes over possession.
No Euro step there, huh?
Nah, not that time. These young fellas got to learn to move. It's something we're seeing a lot nowadays, and if you're not going to do it right, you're not going to get a basket.
Yes, sir. And like we said when we saw the Dunbar girls, it's kind of one of those things when you're playing with a young team, and like Coach said, he's actually kind of surprised that there's a lot of stuff that he's teaching them, you know, as far as fundamentals and stuff that they hadn't really got or picked up yet. Coach Sanford was a standout for Lafayette back in the day.
What a big
So
block.
he's back home.
Senior forward Jack Ackerman. Correction, Masampa Badamuna on that block, and Surratt getting a quick basket. LCA looks to return. Little return action by Lafayette.
See, they got a step team over here. We'll definitely be sure to catch them for y'all later on in a minute.
Definitely got to find
Or
a new angle for
majorettes.
this
I
thing.
don't know, is that a step team or majorettes? What is it? I think that's majorettes, huh?
I think so. I'm not sure.
The generalettes.
Skip past the long corner. The three is up, and it is good.
Assist, Surratt.
Jade Hume with the basket. Now the starting lineup for LCA: number 4, sophomore guard Anderson Green, senior guard Tyler Hall, junior guard Braden Myers, and sophomore guard Preston Hagan. This team is an efficient team. They shoot really well from the field. All starting players shooting above 50% from the field. There's a basket that's no good there in Lafayette. And Surratt looked to lead this offense. Pass to the corner, drop down inside. Shot is up and no good.
Now, that's a name that's very familiar with Lafayette, the Surratt, man.
Close friend of mine, the big man, Ray Surratt's younger brother. It hurt me to see him leave station.
Yeah.
Over the back, number 23, Tyler Hall. That's his first team.
The ball changes hands on an over-the-back call.
Number 1, Yashiro Hurst, replacing Thomas and Ackerman.
And our over-the-court announcer has let us know that Ackerman has been subbed out of the game. And a lineup change for the Generals, bringing in number 1. Context clues tell me that is Clay Noble, freshman guard. Bandamuna looking to attack over to Surratt to the basket. Layup is good. DeMarcus Surratt with a quick layup. Skip to the corner, lost a dribble, near turnover, recovered. Ball is eventually recovered by the Eagles.
Really impressed with the defense from the Generals tonight.
Very aggressive defensive mentality. When you got a team of shooters like this, these are guys you're going to want to stay on top of. These guys are very efficient.
Yep.
If they get a look at the basket, the ball's going in. So you want to stay in those guys' face. You want to keep pressure on them and not let them build a groove. This 7 points on the scoreboard for the Eagles is actually a bit surprising when you look at a shooting team like this.
Yes.
Timeout. Lafayette. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Fans, if you notice, the student section this evening is all wearing blue. That is for Dance Blue, a fundraiser fighting childhood cancer. Tomorrow night we will be having a Dance Blue marathon here. You can donate yourself in the gym foyer at the front table. Please donate to Dance Blue.
Quick ball movement by the Generals. Around to Surratt on the cut, and the layup is no good. Rebounded, second chance, no
Gotta
good
make
either.
that shot. Gotta make that shot.
Preston Hagan with the rebound, looking to attack. Over to Anderson, back up to Hagan at the top of the key. Anderson in the corner, the shot is up and good. It looks like something you see out of 2K. These guys are coming down. They're in the same exact spots on the floor. This is a machine by the Eagles, and these players just kind of fill a role. And Anderson has been in that corner just about every offensive possession this game, and it's been hard to stay in his face and keep that ball out of the basket as the ball goes out of bounds and possession goes to the Eagles. Tyler Hall gonna inbound. Looking to break the press. He does. And a turnover.
Turnover.
Saxton Howard losing the ball there. Sophomore guard loses his footing there, and the ball goes out of bounds into the short corner off the leg of a Lafayette General. Long pass back to Saxton, and then over into the corner. An attack, drop pass, and the ball is up and in.
Great offense right there.
Senior guard Tyler Hall getting that ball in the cup. And I think that's something you're going to see with a younger team. It's harder to – you're going to put a lot of effort out there, but it's going to be tougher to get some of these stops that you need. So you're going to have to be able to keep up on the offensive end, and that's a way to stay in it. Another big three by DeMarcus Surratt, the freshman guard, ladies and gentlemen, freshman, running the offense here for the Generals. As we come down to the waning moments of the first quarter, Bandamuna gets a rebound as Surratt looks to attack one more time. 5 seconds on the clock. Swing pass to the corner, back to Surratt. Hesitation, floater goes up and just hitting the left rim and sliding out. We're going to end this first quarter with an LCA 2-point lead.
Impressive first quarter by the Lafayette Generals.
Yes, these are young kids that look like they're going to come out here and they're going to put up a fight.
I'm going to step away for just a second here. And we get ready to start this second quarter with LCA leading 12-10.
Long three is up and good by Saxton Howard. Lafayette pushing right back. They're not going to back down from the challenge from this older LCA team. Batamuna gets down to the lane and gets a nice layup up and in.
Nice move.
Bandamuna has used his size to his advantage. He's got a quick first step to be that size. He's a bit taller than some of the other guys out here, but I wouldn't necessarily say the biggest man on the court. As I think this is Clay again, comes down the floor, pushes the ball inside the back.
Traveling.
And I think they did call the travel.
Checking the game with the Generals, number 0, Xavier Harmon.
Got to work on them feet.
Checking for LCA, number 2, Colt Cummins.
Xavier Harmon and Colt Cummins check in for Lafayette and LCA respectively. And right back on the attack, trying to break this press. Lafayette playing some up-in-your-face defense for the most part. Now, I think this is a great game plan by the Generals. You know that this is a team that shoots very well. Lafayette shoots 50% from the field and 34% from the three-point line as a team. And keeping a hand up is definitely going to be a main objective. You're not going to let any shooters find any free and easy shots. As the ball goes back down low, and that size shows up again. Surratt gets a block, and he's going to push down on offense as well. Swing the ball to the corner. Shot goes up and in. Jade Hoon drops the three and ties this ball game. Lafayette averages 72 points per game on 50% shooting. Very disciplined shooting team. Sees the ball go in the basket a lot. Anderson Green is their leading scorer at 14 points per game, shooting 52% from the field. And eyeballing as Colt Cummins gets that quick basket for Lafayette. Anderson averages 80% from the free throw line, 83 to be exact, and 5 rebounds. Second to that is Tyler Green, averaging 13.7. Surratt looking for an opening in the defense. Gets the ball back, top of the key, lets one fly, and it drops. I think that is his 4th three of the night. Is that Coach Trey?
I was keeping track of Marshawn. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm trying to keep him on task.
Marshawn doing a great job tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget.
Yes, he is. He's focused, man. I'm staying on him.
He's out here doing some big things for us. Skip pass to Surratt. Thought about the shot, but keeps the offense rolling. Adamuna posts up, gets the ball. Layup goes up and in. A lot of contact down low there. I think you can call that foul.
Strong move inside. I like this Lafayette team, man. I just like the way they play. Man, did he get it? Did he get him? Stepped out.
Step out of bounds. Interesting call.
Like this Lafayette team, man.
They're playing with some heart. They're playing tough. The student section is loud and proud.
Yes.
Timeout. Lexington Christian. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Fans, don't forget, it is Dance Blue Night. Dance Blue is fighting childhood cancer. If you'd like to donate, you can donate to the gym foyer out in the lobby. Please donate. Dance Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a performance by the Lafayette Step Team during a timeout of this Thursday night Big Things Kentucky presentation of
Friday
high school basketball.
Friday night.
The schedule
It's
is moving.
Friday.
The schedule is moving fast, Coach.
Yes, it is.
The month of January is almost over. We are well into 2023. How is your 2023 going?
Busy. Busy.
High school basketball keeping us on our toes, and Ray Surratt is keeping these fans out of their seats, looking to lead this general offense to a win. They're really letting these guys play underneath the basket today. Seeing a lot of contact. Quick three on the inbound is good. Jaden Hume drops another three-point basket. Lafayette starting to build themselves a lead here. LCA struggling to get the ball into the cup. They don't have a problem breaking the press. It's just that in this half court, they're struggling to get the ball in the basket. Foul is called on Hume, and is going to send number 13, Braden Myers, not to the free throw line, but side out for the Eagles. Quick shot from mid-range. Hits the front rim, gets some love from the backboard, and drops for Preston. Hagan Preston is a very efficient shooter as well on 57% from the field, averaging 9 points per game.
Checking back into the game for Lexington Christian, number 11, Sexton Howard. Replaces number 13, Braden Myers.
And after picking up a foul, they're going to sub out some guards here. And Braden Myers steps out, and Saxton Howard comes back in as Adamuna presses down low again.
He's nice. I like his inside game, man.
He's a force down there. He knows
He's got to keep his feet together.
Pass into the short corner for Howard. Up and no good. Can't rebound either. Surratt pushing the ball back to the opposite end of the floor. He's going to get a layup off the backboard and in. This young Lafayette team is leading 27-19 over the 14-4 Lexington Christian Eagles. Thought about the long three, but gets one on the wing. Is up and good by Saxton Howard. The lead is now 5. Ball goes back down low. Quick steal for LCA on the break. 2-on-2. Takes the floater in the lane. No good. Surratt with the rebound. Got to play some defense there in transition on the easy basket. Impressive defense from Saxton Howard. Forces a loose ball. Surratt swings to the short corner. Back into Bandamuna. He looks back outside. Fakes the pass to Surratt. Trying to force Adamuna to go inside where he has less teammates are waiting for him, and he doesn't get a basket. Pressing is Howard for the Eagles. Open corner three is up and no good. Rebound and back in by Hagan Preston. That's a great eye there, and a bad job of boxing out by the young fellas. And this is a 3-point ball game after just seeing a 27-19 scoreboard. Pass to the short corner, up and good. Jade Hume, I think he's got 4 threes as well. 30-24.
Lafayette's on fire right now outside. Don't seem like it.
This is a great first half performance by the Generals. They're playing a lot of defense. They're competing. They're hanging in tough with the Eagles. The student section chants. Ball dropping inside of the zone. Back out to the wing. 3. No good. Rebound. Hagan swings it. Shot is blocked. Bandamuna is the last to touch, and they call the ball for the Eagles, and they will have a side out. 1:29 remains in this first half of a Big Things Kentucky presentation. Anderson's mid-range jumper goes. Correction. Anderson Green. Bandamuna, mid-range jump shot. He's fouled from behind. It hits the short rim, hits the back rim, hits the backboard. It falls in. It looks like whatever Lafayette's going to put up is going to go down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. LCA is having some problems.
Yeah.
Miss a wide open layup. And Preston Hagan withdraws, resets the offense, pass to the far corner. Shot is up and good by Anderson Green.
I mean, you play good defense, make them work, and they just shoot over the top of you.
Some quick passing by Lafayette, trying to keep LCA on their toes. Surratt wanted a trip for his teammate. Waning moments of the half. Quick pass all the way down court. And they're going to call an up and down. No, jump ball.
Goes to LCA.
No, he called him for the up and down. LCA keeps the possession arrow as well. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shot is up and is good. Anderson Green with a 6-point swing in the last 30 seconds ties this game back up at 32. The Lafayette Generals and the LCA Eagles are in a first half dogfight, and these teams are shooting lights out. This is the kind of basketball you want to see, ladies and gentlemen.
I will step away for a brief moment.
Welcome back to the second half from Lafayette. We got a tie game here at 32. So some statistics for you all here tonight. Anderson Green leading the Eagles scoring, shooting 4 for 5 from three-point line. He has 2 assists and 1 turnover. The Lafayette crowd, loud and proud tonight as we are looking for a basket here. The ball goes back out to Surratt at the top of the key, and he hits another 3 to keep that hot start going. DeMarcus Surratt is now 3 for 4 from three-point line with 15 points. Also on his team, leading the team, Jaden Hune has 12 points, shooting 4 for 4 from the three-point line. And a quick stop and a push on the break by the Generals. Ball looking to go down low, and it is turned back over. Pushing back are the Eagles. Corner 3, no good. Tyler Hall is struggling for the Eagles, shooting 2 for 9 from the field, but he has 5 rebounds. He's contributing in other ways for his team. And Saxton Howard gets a quick layup. 35-34. This is a young Lafayette team, Coach Chuck. Very young Lafayette team.
Very young.
And they're
like
fighting
I say,
hard
this is
here.
Coach Sanford's first year with the program. And he said, mark his words, he said, change is coming.
And the long 3 is good for Jade Hune again. 15 points for Surratt and for Hune each. Hune calling for the ball in the corner. Surratt gets it, swinging to the corner himself. Shot is up and no good. He's the
very scrappy, these Generals, man.
fighting for every loose ball, fighting for every rebound, jumping and saving the ball. This is what comes with being so young and athletic. You have the ability to get out here and make some of those effort plays to keep your team in the game, to help you win those games.
And shout out to Coach. You can tell, like he said, he's trying to implement his culture and his stamp on his team. And he said, you know, the young kids are really buying in.
Playing the zone defense here, and it proves to be working as another jump shot misses for the Eagles. It seems that a lot of their players are struggling to put the ball in the basket. Surratt climbs the ladder and puts one down. The Generals hold a 6-point lead. The crowd is losing it here, ladies and gentlemen. And the response 3 goes down for the Eagles. And the student section reminding you all that DeMarcus Surratt is a freshman performing out here like this, leading this General team. Lafayette holds a 3-point lead with 5:25 to go in the third. This is a Big Things Kentucky broadcast. We'll be right back.
Coach, like I was talking about, man, you know, this was kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, an impromptu game. I was trying to get a game tomorrow, but we couldn't get one scheduled. So I took this one, and this turns out to be a pretty good game here, Coach.
More than happy to be here as the Lafayette Generals are in a dogfight at the moment with the LCA Eagles, and Batamuna loses the ball on the drive, trying to get that open pass to the corner. A little miscommunication there with his guard, Xavier Harmon, who was on a cut and not staying set in that corner like Jaden Hune or Surratt would have been.
Oh, another turnover.
The Eagles lose the ball right behind them. And the Generals get a second breath here on this possession, holding a 3-point lead with a chance to extend it. Surratt slowly crossing into the half court, looking to set up this offense. Quick hands getting out onto the wings in that zone defense. Batamuna Draws the defender. Surratt 3. Good! He is performing, ladies and gentlemen.
He is having a game tonight.
That is 18. Count them, 18 points, ladies and gentlemen, for DeMarcus Surratt.
We may be seeing the beginning of a rising star here in Lexington, this young freshman.
LCA
And you'll be
responds
like,
to
I
the
remember when Big Things Kentucky had him on.
Yoon attacks, going up strong to the basket, just unable to get that ball to go. Anderson Green gets a quick layup in. He's coming off a great first half, 14 points and 4 for 5 from the three-point line, 5 for 8 from the field. Surratt with a Euro step.
My goodness.
Uses that length to finish
This
at the
kid is
basket.
putting on a show today.
Now, if my math is correct, that is the 20-point mark for DeMarcus Surratt.
I don't know about that one, man. Don't know about that one. Again, thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Check us out on our other social media platforms. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got it all, baby. Big Things Kentucky. And we have a show, weekly show every Thursday. It's right now basketball season. We're a little all over the place. But we do plan on being live Sunday with our KHSAA football realignment special. We're lining up some guests for that. So be on the lookout for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Noah Schofner makes his free throws, and Lafayette looks to continue on the attack. Again, to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to Big Things Kentucky, you're missing out on basketball like this from DeMarcus Surratt. Climbing the ladder one more time.
Saying, hey, he's got something to say.
Playing above the rim on offense, on defense. Wherever you need him, Coach, this freshman can perform.
He is doing his thing. Man, say Surratt's got something to say.
If you are in Lexington and you are not at Lafayette High School, what are you doing? This is the place to be. DeMarcus Surratt is showing you why the Lafayette Generals are a team to watch and why he's going to be a player to watch in the coming years.
Absolutely.
The free throw is up and good. Anderson Green trying to keep the Eagles in this fight. 2-point game. Batamuna has the ball at half court. Long pass. Caught. Crossover. Swing to the corner. Back down inside the Batamuna. Mid-range jumper is good. Bandamuna, Surratt, Hune all leading this team. 3 from the corner. Up and good.
Look at these generals.
Tyler Hall. Quick basket, and this is a shootout. Like I said, I was expecting this from LCA, but Lafayette is really surprising me here. Bandamuna, mid-range jumper is blocked from behind, and LCA goes on the attack. Shortstop 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, and getting that ball away from Imani Bandamuna is a tough job to do, and I don't think that he should have picked up a foul there.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Man,
Preston
tough.
Hagan, the sophomore, was definitely the offender there, committing a foul from behind Bandamuna, who had the rebound secured. But Hagan shoots free throws, and ladies and gentlemen, don't ever forget the rule on the court. The ball does not lie. First free throw, no good. Hagan gets a second chance. Ball doesn't lie. Surratt and the Generals looking to attack again, trying to break a press. Quick pass down the court. Surratt looks to have an open 3, lets it go. It's up, just off, tip. He has a second chance, sidesteps. And he's going to reset the offense. Looking for Hune, back to Surratt. Surratt fakes the pass inside, drops it down this time. Bandamuna looking. Euros, goes up, no good, off the front rim. Just missing. Eagles on the attack, pump fake. Move to the basket, Green on the wing, pump fakes, drives, swings back to the corner. He flashes to the corner himself. Ball goes back up top. Preston Hagan. Open. Ooh, quick step back move. Shot is no good. Rebound. And pushing are the Lafayette Generals. This is a team. This is one of those teams where I think your coach is going to tell you that we're going to be the best conditioned team in the state. We're going to run these guys out of the gym.
Yes. They
settle into that half-court offense, but they get across that half-court line quick, and they force this offense to happen, whether you like it or not. Quick pass inside, going up, foul from behind is going to send Peyton Pritchard to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 23, Tyler Hall. That's his
now, ladies and gentlemen, that's not the Peyton Pritchard of the Boston Celtics, but here for the Lafayette Generals.
Peyton Pritchard will be at the line, shooting 2.
I want to give a shout out to Coach Lawson, inviting us in, being a great host for Big Things Kentucky tonight as we're live. There's Coach now walking along the sidelines patrolling. This guy, man, he really puts in time for his community in this school. Shout out to Coach Lawson.
I'm sorry. I'm excited to see where this program goes for the football season.
Yes. You know, we actually got to speak to Coach Lawson last week. Well, earlier this week, actually, for the Dunbar Lafayette girls game. Sound was a little sketchy at the time. Couldn't find a bad cable, so I got that worked out. And we are cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen.
That's his second. Team fifth.
The Generals hold a 2-point lead. The ball goes into the paint, up and rolling out. Vandamunu forces the ball free. Jaden Hune leading the break. Keeps a hold on the ball after some good defense. Vandamunu, top of the key, looking for a man. Drops it down to, I think that is Clay again, ladies and gentlemen. His number is not on the roster. He's pressed. The ball is tipped across half court. He does receive it. And a timeout called by the Generals. I think that's a good save. I think that's a great timeout to call.
Absolutely.
Even though your guard's turning that corner and there's a possibility to find somebody open, when you get that far back and you're not in your half-court offense, you're not in a set rhythm, I think you want to take a break there and go ahead and draw yourself something up from the side and back.
And I think this was a good time to kind of settle your team down. You can kind of see them kind of pressing, you know. I think this was a perfect, like you said, a perfect time for a timeout.
From at least halftime, Lafayette had 6 turnovers. They are also playing with 5 team fouls. At halftime, the Eagles had 1 turnover. So that's definitely something keeping LCA in this game. And coach is trying to clean some of that stuff up by calling that quick timeout.
Stay tuned. In between the third and fourth quarter, we will be having a cash pickup.
Cash pickup, baby.
With the student council at the
Should
end
use
of the
that.
third quarter.
There's always something going on over here, eh?
Yes.
It's a nice little game day environment.
You know, it really is. And on Friday, too. And, you know, one thing, though, I've always like coming to Lafayette, you know, the old character. This is like a, you know, a classic high school gym.
It is. I
the
enjoy
Lafayette gym. A lot of history here, you know, we got state championships. You know, Lafayette has a rich basketball tradition here in Lexington.
I'm also noticing some more recent developments. A 2019 esports state championship. I myself would have loved to have been involved in something like that. I'm a really good Madden player. Bandamuna recovering his own miss. Floater's up and no good, but Bandamuna is right there. Gets a quick basket. Lafayette up 51-47. Eagles looking to break the press. Turns the ball over. Clay pushing forward. And he's going to draw back out, and they might try and hold this ball for the last shot. Yashiro Hurst is number 1. I finally located him on the roster, ladies and gentlemen. He was a bit hard to find. And Peyton Pritchard knocks down the corner 3. And with 9 seconds, LCA looks to put something on the board to make this fourth quarter even more interesting than it already will be. Passes long, pump fake, up from the wing. did not get off before the buzzer, and Lafayette is going to go into the fourth quarter with a 54-47 lead. This is a Big Things Kentucky broadcast. We will be right back.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Lexington in the fourth quarter now. Final 8 minutes. Lafayette looking to hold on to a lead here and get out of here with a win. Corner three, no good. Bandamuna tips the ball to Pritchard for the rebound. Bandamuna, big presence down low, but I think the offensive explosion from Lafayette between, good move. Hop step, layup, good! Yoshiro Hurst coming in and making an impact as well off the bench for the Generals. But he also will get called for the reach on the back end.
That's that immaturity right there.
Watching film, you go from 1+ to 1-. You're right back at 0.
Yep.
Now, I think Coach will take that foul. Like he'll tell him, I'm a bit upset with you for that foul, but I am okay because I like your effort. You're not going to give up. You're going to contest that ball when it goes.
I talked to Coach earlier. Is he had talked about, they've given away a few games, just because of their immaturity. He's like they've given away about 4 games this season, fouls, immature mistakes. So it's just one of those things, growing pains.
Yoshiro hesitates. Floater in the lane is up and good. He's got 4 points in the last 2 minutes. Well, in the last minute or so, I'm sorry. Accidental whistle from the referee. Side out, and we're going to continue play. Press is broken. Ball forced inside. Surratt standing tall down low. Long three is up and good.
Marshawn?
By Saxton Howard.
Marshawn messed up both the cameras on that one.
Our weekly induction to Marshawn, giving him a shout out, our young camera intern. Bandamuna showing off the handles at the top of the key. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Surratt picks the ball up on a swing, loses it, and Lafayette retains possession after knocking the ball loose with Saxton Howard. These young guards are out here performing today.
This team is I'm very impressed with Lafayette. It's my first time seeing them this season.
I think this is a great system they've got set up here. This is a really good team.
Yes.
Yoshiro Hurst looking to break.
Lots of potential here. Man, the way, speaking of potential, looking at them, the Bryan Station team we saw earlier this season, you know what I'm saying? The 11th region, always known as a tough basketball region.
Yes.
We could be coming into another, golden age, the way things are looking right now.
Hume gets the ball in the backcourt for the Generals. They've been a bit quiet on the scoreboard the last minute or so. Bandamuna fights for another rebound. Surratt has the ball up top. Almost unloaded another three, but a lot of defenses. Hurst keeps the ball on the wing. Now Lafayette doesn't have a problem putting the ball in the basket outside of Surratt and Hune. Bandamuna attacking again and getting another layup. 8-point lead, 5:30 to go. LCA struggling. Lafayette is riding right now, ladies and gentlemen. Pump fake by Green as he throws another skip pass to the opposite corner. Shot is up and good.
Nice shot.
Braden Myers dropping a three. That is his first of the game, I believe. Bandamuna out on the wing. Not going to see a lot of defense. There's that youth, but you get a foul.
Yes.
You get a foul. You've got to get that offense going. I understand that zone defense, there's not a lot of openings, but you're going to have to do something. You got to break it. You got to move guys around. And Lafayette got caught standing there. Hurst gets the ball down to Bandamuna, but gets it back. Bandamuna crossing over, getting to the lane, spins, goes up, off the short rim.
Just a little light.
That's a shot you want, though. That's
Yeah,
a
that's a
great
good
move.
shot.
That's a great setup. Skip pass, corner three is up and good.
And just like that, LCA is back in the game.
Saxton Howard drops a three, and it's a 2-point game with 4 minutes to go. And a foul going to be called.
Fouls on number 1, Caden Preston. That's his third. Team 4.
A reach-in call at 50 feet is something you don't want, and I understand you want your team to play aggressively here, but LCA, you can't go picking up fouls as Pritchard's corner three looking to respond is no good.
I
LCA
think
looking.
he wanted that shot.
I don't think so either. LCA continues to press. Shot goes up. Bandamuna playing great defense, and Pritchard pulls down the rebound. The Generals attack once more. Quick and hard screen by Bandamuna. If you're Hune, get that ball inside. Bandamuna left wide open. He's going to step forward, lay the ball up. Doesn't drop this time. About a 2-minute scoring drought for the Generals. Travel call
Steps called.
on LCA's Saxton Howard.
Timeout. Lafayette.
All right, we got
It'll be a full.
Now, I didn't realize this, but there's 2 student sections.
Yes.
LCA
And
brought
they're
their own.
both deep.
LCA brought their own student section. They're chanting "Take the whistle" from the referee. And it is Dance Blue Night here at Lafayette, so there's plenty of courtside events, and the money grab is going on. One of the students has 30 seconds to grab as much money as possible from the floor. He covered himself in duct tape. I think that's a real smart tactic to walk out of here with a couple more bucks than you came in with. Isn't that right, Coach Truck?
Absolutely.
Are we still in timeout? Can we do a half-court shot? We'll do half-court next time. Do you feel good about that?
And these student sections are live. They are standing room only. As we come out of this timeout with 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Lafayette nursing a 2-point lead, trying to hold on and survive. Side out for the Generals, goes into Surratt. Now the Generals have not scored a basket here in about 2 minutes. Keeping them at 60 is LCA. They've adjusted to the offensive onslaught put on by Surratt and Hune. And Bandamuna's presence inside has still been big, has still been key, but he has not been able to score some of those easier layups he had in the first half. They blocked one of his jump shots from behind when they found him in the hole in the zone, and it's just started to get tougher for this young team to put the ball in the basket. And they're going to leave Bandamuna with the ball at half court. He hesitates, crosses, hezzies one more time, crosses again. The double comes, poking the ball loose. LCA back on the attack. Ball is up, and a foul call on Yashiro Hurst. He tried to take a charge there. Saxton Howard is going to go to the free throw line as LCA's student section chants, "You can't do that." The first free throw is good, and the lead ends for Lafayette.
All tied up. Looks like we're heading for a great finish here.
Ball on the floor. Timeout called by LCA as they recovered the ball.
2:26 left in the fourth quarter. Tied 60-60.
The away sideline is electric here in Lexington right now. 60-60. This is a Big Things Kentucky broadcast.
Timeout. LCA.
This is a big 2-minute stretch here because we've seen Lafayette struggle to put the ball in the basket and LCA finding their rhythm. The Generals have to find a way to put the ball in the basket. I think if you can come out of this 2-minute stretch with at least 6 more points, you might be able to win this game. If you can play some defense like you have been this entire game, keep playing big down low with Bandamuna, you might be able to get away with this. LCA is going to do what they do. They shoot the ball efficiently. They play well. They move the ball around. They're going to find a way to put the ball in the basket. And if Lafayette can't do that, they're not going to come out of here with a win today. A lot of heart and a lot of hustle from this General team. And they're going to go back onto the press for the last 2 minutes of the game. The crowd chants defense. Wide open three in the corner is up and good.
That's all?
Surratt caught with his eyes in the backcourt. And the corner three drops. He looks to atone for it on the offensive end with a 3-point deficit. Comes off a screen quick inside to Bandamuna. Stepping through the double. Gets a layup to go. Imani Bandamuna. And Surratt plays great defense. Steals the ball. Ahead to Yoon. Has the layup and it's good. Generals lead.
Finish looking like right here.
Generals lead 64-63. 1 minute and a half to go. No dribbles up top. Drop inside.
Oh, steps.
And a travel call.
Yes.
Huge.
Yes.
Surratt running the side inbound for Lafayette. Looking to go the full court and break this LCA press. Lafayette student section gets their leg back. Chanting, "You can't do that," right back. And a quick foul up top. We're going to go ahead and play the foul game. LCA will. 23 takes the call. They give it to 11.
Foul on number 1, Hagen Preston, his score. Team fifth.
And another foul call. This one on 13. Braden Myris picking up his first foul of the game. And that quickly, the foul margin is evened up at 6. Inside, Bandamuna looking for Hume. He's going to hang on to the ball here in the mid-range, and he steps back out to half court. 1 minute to go in the game. Press is coming. They tie him up and foul him. 59.1 to go. 7 fouls for LCA, and they're going to send Bandamuna to the free throw line. He's done everything else the right way today. So coming down to the free throw line with 1 minute left, he's got one more step to go to bring the Generals to victory. The first free throw is up and good.
Clutch.
Amani Bandamuna showing up for the Lafayette Generals. Tie up down low, and the referee explaining to Jaden Hune about the contact down low. I don't understand why they're talking to him so much about the contact. They've let him play a lot today. The second free throw does not go. 2-point lead for the Generals. LCA attacking. Long pass to the corner. Saxton, no good. Long rebound, nearly poked out. Skip pass back to the corner. LCA going to move the ball around, looking for a shot. Wide open three. Saxton, Howard, no good for the second time. Anderson Green's three, no good either. Rebound down low. Jump ball. Lafayette possession. Bandamuna fought for the rebound.
26.9.
Number 13, Braden Myers tied up Bandamuna for the rebound. Lafayette had the possession on the jump ball. Arrow goes back to the Eagles, or at least it should. It does. And now LCA going to play the foul game as we hit 21 seconds and a 2-point possession. Jaden Hune step into the line for the Generals now.
That's his first. Team 8. Jaden Hune will be at the line shooting 1 and 1.
If I'm coaching Lafayette, I think I'm comfortable in this situation. I think you trust in these guys. They played well all year. But at the same time, these young fellas for Lafayette
gotta make that.
Don't seem rattled. Free throw is no good. LCA has a chance. Corner. Saxton Howard picks up his dribble. They don't press. Turnover. 9.7 seconds.
Costly turnover.
Bouncing between the legs of Preston Hagan. Rolling out of bounds. Lafayette timeout.
Costly turnover.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big one on Big Things Kentucky from Lafayette High School. It's rocking. Last possession here, more than likely for Lafayette, no matter what these free throws look like. What do you think goes down here, Coach Truck?
I don't know. One thing's for sure, he's got to make them. But we do know LCA they are some long-range shooters, so it's just got to make sure you don't give up anything silly.
Player of the game? If possible. Hune did not go to the free throw line, but they do foul Yoshiro Hurst.
Foul number 1, Hagan Preston. That's his 5th.
Preston Hagan.
Team 9.
Do we know what heroes shoot for the season?
His stats are actually not listed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hagan Preston has fouled out. He will be replaced by number 5, Andrew Maggard. Yoshiro Hurst is at the line shooting 1 and 1.
Andrew Maggard subs into the game for the Eagles. Hurst free throw is up. It is no good. quick timeout by LCA. 5.1 on the clock.
LCA is dangerous in this aspect right now.
Shot has to go up immediately, right?
Huh?
Shot has to go up immediately,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
2-point game.
But the LCA is dangerous.
LCA is going to get a side out with 5.1 seconds and a chance to win this game with 9 fouls, with their second leading scorer not performing his best, and have a chance to escape this game against a young Lafayette team that has come out here and put on a show for both of these student sections and for Big Things Kentucky. Now, for both sides, I think there's a player of the game discussion that can be had. DeMarcus Surratt has put on a show, ladies and gentlemen. I total at least 20 to 25 points. Some amazing above-the-rim plays on offense and defense. And for the Eagles, it's got to be Anderson Green. He shot the ball well. He's controlled the floor. He's played great offense. He's been hounding on defense. These two alpha males leading their teams. And we're going to have a long inbound, actually, for the Eagles. 5.1 seconds. Saxton Howard waits on the wing. Short pass. Anderson Green steps, puts it up. It is short. And the Lafayette General Student Section storming the court, celebrating with their guys.
And your final score, Lafayette General 65, LCA Eagles 63.
Rashad is going to go down, see if we can get some end of the game words from the coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, DeMarcus Surratt's here with me after a great performance today. You made some great plays for your team on offense, on defense. You played above the rim, and you put one on a guy's head tapped him. How do you feel tonight after coming away with a win with a young team like this?
It feels great. We've been struggling recently especially. And they came in like 15-4, something like that, so it felt great to get a big win, especially in the district.
Now, what are you guys looking forward to going in later on into the year and trying to fight into the tournament this year?
Our goal is just to go step by step, win every game we can, but take it one game at a time, and eventually we're going to make it there.
This year, well, today's performance gets you our Skill of Player of the Game. That stands for Superior Skills Iconic Level Players Attain. And we're going to get you hooked up with a bracelet here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are our player of the game. Have a good one, man. This has been a Big Things Kentucky broadcast. Lafayette comes away with a huge win over LCA to help try and turn their season around. And LCA looks to bounce back later on this week. This is a Big Things podcast. Northside signing out.
I'm going to get my...
2 points. He shot 4 for 7 from the field. Well, from 3, actually. Second to him were Imani Bandamuna and Jaden Hume with 17 points. For the Eagles, Anderson Green led the team with 19, had 8 rebounds, 4 turnovers, and 4 assists as well. Saxton Howard, 16 points, 3 steals. 7 assists